Hey everybody. So this is just like a quick video, but there's a video that I did, and I'm gonna have to learn how to link stuff. But there's a video that I did that I was talking about. I think Aquarius stellium, y'all, or something like that, or whatever. It was talking about how different timelines and how you're trying to solve different problems from different timelines. So I was watching a video that was talking about stuff that kind of sparked my ancestry video, and then the person was talking, it's an older person, and he was talking about things that are misplaced in terms of emotions and stuff like that. And it was a click point for me because I was like, this is it. This is what I was feeling. So if you are wrapping up some sort of emotional cycle within yourself, that's probably you being able to put the right emotion to the right time period to the right person. And so it's almost like when you have to connect the wires to make the light come on, like when you do that and the light comes on, you're like you get it. And so that happened. I mean, for me, yes, but it really signifies being able to let go, because like I said in that previous video, people get stuck trying to connect different time periods and different people and stuff, and we all do this. We all do this and have done it and will do it at some point, and it's just us trying to figure out not who to blame, but to accurately place where this thing is coming from. And when you don't do that, it becomes a really huge problem, right? So I was watching that and I was like, oh. And so it really helps. And then another thing that really helped was there's another video that I did about the water. I forget. It's about birth and stuff like that. And so I was thinking about something. I forgot what I was even thinking about, but I was thinking, oh, children. Because, okay, so I'm going to rattle it off. So I have PCOS. I have and I am type 2 diabetic, and then there's another skin condition, and they all play with hormones, essentially hormones and things that are out of whack, right? Dis-ease states. So that's a big thing for me, trying to figure out the dis-ease state that I'm in and working with that and figuring that out. Okay, so I enrolled in 2 womb courses, and I think I'll probably do a review on one of them because the other one, I didn't finish. But the first day of the second womb course, the one I didn't finish, the first and second sessions that I went to, I was just crying. And that was a release. And it was something from my childhood that I think is starting to get released. I feel it, because yesterday I was to cry about something, and then it brought me back. And so it ties into issues of death and dying and womb work and childbirth, dying in childbirth and stuff like that. And I was for me, my for me, the desire to have children and not have children has been off and on. So 1 minute of this, 1 minute that, and then it switches and switches, and it goes through different iterations. And so for me, I was I have to figure out what that pattern is. Is it ancestral? Is it past life? And I figure it's probably past life. So I have fascination with death, not like, ooh, like killing people, but like people dying, how they die. Like I watch crime shows and stuff like that. I'm just very fascinated by that, and I'm fascinated of the concept of how we talk about it, how we conceptualize it in culture, ritual, just everything, even experiences of it, near death experiences of it, just because it's such an unknown as far as like the person, like particularly when you fully leave, like it's not like you're gonna come back in your body and be like, hey guys, so I was just on the other side, like like when you like are gone, you're gone, right? If you have a near death experience, that's different. But like when you're gone from this like this body specifically. So it was having to do with that, and and some things that have kind of occurred in my childhood, and just just different things. So I like have low key subconsciously had a fear of like having kids because I have a fear of dying in childbirth. And one of the things that I had to explore was, one, did I almost die in childbirth? Did my mom almost die in childbirth? And was it a past life thing that I did die in childbirth? Not almost. I feel like the fear is that I did die, and that has carried over. So there's a lot of stuff unpacking. But like yesterday, I felt like I felt like crying, and then I was in my bed, and then it was like like a soul moment, and then I heard it's like you are releasing. It's kind of like you finally realized what it was. Now we can move forward because it's like you and your body subconsciously and somatically are probably holding on to that, and then your body in turn is like rejecting the notion of even having that possibility, because and this is something where like I know people are like your life doesn't end when you turn 30, but I feel like with that past life experience or something like that, that like it's like either it's me specifically past life or it's ancestral, but like childbirth is a very dangerous one, but then also people were having children young, so it wasn't like they were having them at 30, they were having them at like 15 to like 30, and then after that you consider old shit. But it was just kind of like that sense of death and doom. I've felt that for so long, and so like a lot of this is like rushing to find someone, rushing to get a relationship, rushing to get married, stuff like that. Like bitch, I'm like 28 now, so like it's like over. But like rushing to do that is kind of like I understand that, and so now I can like work on it, and I'm like, yeah, I can do something. I made it through the portal. Hell yeah. But like approaching 30, it's not like, oh, I should accomplish so much more. I literally feel like there's some past life or ancestral pattern or something within the ancestral like consciousness of like dying young and dying before fulfilling family roles, leaving people to fulfill family roles, stuff like that. Like, yeah, because I think, yeah, if I look at my family, yeah, a lot of people have died not when people were in childbirth, but like before their kids became adults. So like I know two people on my paternal line that did that. And so that's what that is. It feels so great when you like uncover patterns and you can like actively work on them then, because you know, until you like uncover it, it becomes so hard. Like now you can do the work of like, this isn't your story anymore. You don't have to fulfill it. You know, I think people use, you know, the self fulfilling prophecies and like generation curses for things that are like huge, like fucking gambling addictions, alcoholism, murder. Like they use it for stuff like that, but like it could be something like fear of heights, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be an ancestral, like, fear of heights. And how does that limit you? Well, you can't get on a plane and go and live somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to drive there. Or, like, yeah, you're not able to fly or something like that. And maybe, you know what? Through that fear, you may just develop psychic abilities around that sort of fear, so you can tell if someone's going to die in a plane crash. Or like for me, you can deal with womb issues or chakra issues, particularly because I'm interested in the lower three. And I think it's, you know, the things that you're preoccupied with are the things that you can help other people with, essentially. So I found my thing, y'all. But that's all I had to say. I figured some shit out. I don't know if it's specifically a womb issue for me as far as past life, or if it's just an ancestral, but I know that it's something that is affecting me now that I can transmute. So helpful. Stay tuned for the monthlies. So I'm going to do monthly planet readings again. If you know anything about your natal chart, this will be for you. It'll be different planets going on. I think I'll start it maybe today. Yeah, now. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. As always, talk to you guys later. Bye.